10 Essential Gardening Tips for Beginners. Get started today. Hi, and welcome to our gardening channel. If you're new to gardening, don't worry, we're here to help you get started. In this video, we'll be sharing 10 essential gardening tips for beginners that will help you grow healthy and beautiful plants. Tip number 1, start small. When you're just starting out, it can be tempting to try and tackle a large garden. However, this can be overwhelming and lead to frustration. Begin with a few easy-to-grow plants and gradually expand your garden as you gain experience. Tip number 2, choose the right location. Most plants need at least 6 hours of sunlight per day, so pick a spot in your yard that gets plenty of sunshine. However, some plants prefer partial or full shade, so make sure you choose the right location for each type of plant. Tip number 3, prepare the soil. Soil is the foundation of any successful garden. Make sure it's rich in nutrients and has good drainage. You can amend your soil with compost, manure, or other organic matter to improve its quality. Tip number 4, water correctly. Watering is critical to plant growth, but too much or too little water can be harmful. Learn to water your plants effectively by observing them regularly. As a general rule, most plants need about an inch of water per week. Tip number 5, fertilize regularly. Most plants need regular fertilization to thrive. Use organic or synthetic fertilizers to provide the necessary nutrients. Follow the instructions carefully and avoid over-fertilizing, which can be harmful to your plants. Tip number 6, prune when necessary. Pruning helps to maintain the shape and health of your plants. Learn when and how to prune each type of plant. Some plants need regular pruning, while others should be pruned only when necessary. Tip number 7, use the right tools. Having the right tools makes gardening much easier. Invest in quality tools that will last. Some essential tools include a shovel, rake, hoe, pruning shears, and watering can or hose. Tip number 8, learn to identify pests and diseases. Pests and diseases can wreak havoc on your garden. Learn to identify them early and take action to control them. Use organic methods whenever possible to avoid harming beneficial insects. Tip number 9, grow what you love. Don't be afraid to experiment with different plants, but make sure to grow what you love and what will thrive in your climate. Choose plants that are well suited to your soil, sunlight, and climate conditions. Tip number 10, enjoy the process. Gardening is a fun and rewarding hobby. Don't get too caught up in perfection, enjoy the process and learn as you go. Remember that gardening takes time and patience, but the results are worth it. Thanks for watching. We hope these gardening tips for beginners have been helpful. Stay tuned for more videos on gardening, plant care, and DIY garden projects.